Hey guys, Funk Roberts here with my beautiful wife Angela Roberts, and today we're going to take you through a total body beginner workout for women in your 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. Now this is an amazing workout because it's a great beginner workout, but it's also a great workout as a warm-up. So if you want to warm up before doing a more intense workout, this is perfect because we hit every single part of the body here. It's easy on the joints and it starts to get the blood flowing. For the workout side, this is a great way to still burn calories, but if you're just starting or you haven't worked out in a while or you're a little bit overweight and afraid of the joints, this is a perfect workout, okay? So in this workout, we're gonna do 8 exercises. Each exercise, we're doing 30 seconds of work followed by 30 seconds rest. Angela and I are gonna take you through each exercise, and we're also gonna show you different variations so you can see exactly where you stand and where you want to achieve and try to go for, okay? So our first exercise is marching on the spot. We're gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, here we go. All right, so right here, we're just marching, trying to get our knees and our legs up, trying to get our feet off the ground. When we're marching, we want to keep our hands close to the body, our body nice and tall, nice and relaxed too. Don't try to be so stiff, nice and relaxed, okay? And as you keep going, you want to try to get those knees up a little bit more. You want to get more flexibility in the knees. Good work. Breathe. So another variation of that, you could have started to run on the spot, right? That would be another variation. Okay, next up, we're doing push-ups. So let's go on to our knees. We're only doing push-ups on the knees. So I'm gonna go to the side a bit so you can see. You wanna start on the knees, and just to set this up, you wanna fall a little bit forward so your arms have to be there to hold you up. And then you're gonna lead with your hips, okay? So you're gonna go hips first, not shoulders first. A lot of people do this, but you wanna go hips first. So let's go. Hips, and then all the way up. Exhale on the way up. Good. Keep the elbows tight to the body. So again, like I said, you want to try to fall forward, hold yourself up and push up. Stay on your knees. And lead with your hips. Let your hips come down first. Not your nose and not your head, your hips. Good. Good work. A great variation. Again, the next stage would be to go off of your knees. Okay, next up, we're gonna move to a reverse lunge with your arm raise, or just a step back. So we've done marching on the spot, which is more cardio. We just finished doing the upper body with our push-ups, and now we're gonna do the lower body and some shoulders as well. So we're gonna step back or lunge back, okay? So I'm gonna show you the step back first. Step back, and your hands up. Angela's doing the lunge. So she's lunging back. That's a little bit more advanced. And with the lunge back, you wanna make sure that your core's tight. Okay, keep that core tight. We're doing the arm raise here, raising at the shoulders, staying nice and tall. Exhaling on the way up, inhale on the way down. So make sure you're always breathing. And you can just step back. If you just wanna step back slightly, that's okay. Or you wanna do that lunge like Angela, that's probably better.
Or somewhere in between, just get the blood moving to your legs.
That's right, get the blood moving to your legs. Next up, our glute bridge. This is one of your favorites. So let's get on the floor now so we can get set up. We wanna make sure that we're hitting the glutes and the posterior chain, which is your lower back as well.
Your glutes are your bum.
Glutes are your bum. So you wanna make sure that your back is right on the ground, your heels are close to your butt, and then you're just gonna raise slightly and hold. I just want you to hold here. I want you to get used to holding up yourself using the posterior chain, which is your glutes, hamstrings, lower back. Let's go down. Make sure the small of your back is on the ground, and then back up and hold and breathe and squeeze your glutes. I want you to squeeze as hard as you can. If you have to touch your glutes to make sure that they're tight, good work. That was awesome. Great job.
Before you start that exercise, you're in this position, your heels are as close to your bum as possible, your toes are off the floor. Press that lower back into the ground, then raise.
Excellent. Okay, next up we have arm circles. So again, we're gonna work on the shoulders. Ladies, I know you want to look beautiful in those strapless dresses. Strapless dresses? right? Or just you know, dresses that show your shoulders. So we want to work our shoulders. Here we go. So arms out and just small circles, small circles. Again, this is not only a great exercise, and at first it may be like, oh, this is really easy, Funk, but it does get a little bit more intense. But again, it's a great warm up as well. And I'm looking at the clock. We're gonna go the opposite direction, palms up. So let's just go the opposite direction. We're gonna work both ways. Good work. We went a little bit longer on one, but that's okay. So you get the picture there. We wanna do arm circles with shoulders. Next up are jumping jacks, okay? So we're gonna do a few variations of the jumping jack. I'm gonna step from side to side. You're gonna do?
There's a regular jumping jack.
Yeah, which is great.
I find it's a little hard on the knees sometimes, especially if it's my first round. So I suggest someone do soft landing like this.
And then I'll show you another version as well, which is just stepping side to side. Again, depending on your age or you know what your level is, you choose. So I'm gonna just go step side to side, staying on the balls of my feet, okay? So you don't want your flat feet, you wanna stay on the balls of your feet, exhaling. And as you see Angela, she's doing another version. And if you just wanna warm up, you can just do a regular jumping jack, making sure that you stay on the balls of your feet. But I'm gonna start with the step here, just for those of us who need a little less. Okay, you guys are doing great. Now we're gonna go into a squat, full body squat, okay? This is very important for our lower body, very important for our quads, and also a great glute exercise. Now with the squat, I'm just gonna set it up here, you wanna sit back. Try to sit back as far as you can. Some of you may just be able to go slight. Some of you may be able to go a little bit deeper. It's all up to you, but make sure that your knees are pointing out. So I'll show you that as we go.
Do not bend forward, just sit back. You have to put your hands here, even your hands on your waist.
Down, exhale on the way up. Sit down, exhale. So just pretend you're sitting back into a chair. Okay, but don't actually sit back or else you're gonna fall over. Exhale, down and up. Now make sure the knees are pointed out. Okay, keep those knees pointed out. Do not point them in. Okay, let's move a little bit quicker if you can. Exhale on the way up, inhale on the way down. And again, if you can't go all the way down or it hurts your knees, that means we need to work on those quads a little bit more, but don't go all the way down. We also have to work on the glutes. Okay, final exercise, the plank. Okay, so again, we're gonna show two variations. The one I want everyone to do right now is to get into a plank position and then start with your knees off the ground. Afterward, if it's getting too hard, then just put your knee on and stay in that plank position, okay? So with a plank, you want your elbows and shoulders in a line. You want your body in a line. You can lift your butt up just a bit because that's gonna really engage your core, but try to keep that body nice and straight. Breathe throughout the movement. It's gonna hurt. So what I want you to do is when it hurts, I want you to stay there. I don't want you to put your knees down right away, but breathe. It's gonna be very uncomfortable for a lot of people. That's okay, that's the point. We're trying to get uncomfortable here. Be comfortable being uncomfortable because that's where the growth and that's where everything else. There you go, guys. Awesome, great work. There is your round one of a beginner total body workout. Now, if you want, you could rest for 1 minute and then repeat that for 2 or even 3 rounds as a workout. And with each subsequent round, you're gonna go a lot faster. So that's one way. Or if you use that as a warm up like we just did, then we're gonna move into our next workout. Our body's already gonna be ready. We're gonna stay injury free and we're gonna get the work done. All right? Oh. So thank you so much for being with us in this workout. Like I said, if you wanna do this and use this as a full workout, then just rewind and repeat. And if not, thank you so much. Have any last words, honey?
Just a reminder for things like your bum, it's so important to get this moving. If we sit too much, a lot of us as we age at work or if we're retired, we sit a lot. It's important not to do that. Try and get up and move. So that glute activation is really important and that'll help save your knees. The more work your glutes do, your bum does, less strain on your knees.
Awesome. So there you go, guys. Thanks so much for joining us and we'll see you in the next workout. Get it done.